We are talking with Christine Ebersole, two-time Tony Award winner, who's returning to Broadway as Elvira in Blithe Spirit. So, is it the first time you've ever played a ghost?
Yes.
Is it also your first time playing Noel Coward?
Yes, professionally, yes.
Your last performance was Grey Gardens, the ultimate triumph. Is that sort of a hard act to follow, or do you just not think of that?
Well, it is a hard act to follow, so that's why I'm doing a play, so it's something completely different. You really can't outdo Grey Gardens, so it's a totally different kind of experience. So I think Blithe Spirit is a nice sort of next thing to do.
We're talking to Michael Blakemore, the Tony Award-winning director. What made you want to bring this particular play back to Broadway?
I wasn't sure initially that I wanted to do it until I read the script, and the script seemed so fresh and funny and such good parts. I thought it'd be fun to try to bring it to life.
And it's really a triumph getting both Angela perhaps back to Broadway at this stage of her career. Did she take much convincing?
Well, it's the part of a lifetime for Angela. I mean, she was born to play this part, particularly I think at this time in her life. I mean, it's a wonderful part for her, and we were very lucky that she wanted to do it.
And you convinced Rupert Everett to come to the American stage. Did that take any strong arming?
He, of course, had already played in Blithe Spirit as a schoolboy, in which he'd played the part of the ghost Elvira. So he maybe thought he'd like to have a shot at the lead now.
Well, to be honest, I didn't read this play since I did it at age 12, where I played the part that Christine is playing this time. So I hadn't really thought about it since then much. But it's a great play. I'm very excited. Great director, fantastic actors, and playing the Schubert Theatre.
You're surrounded by three amazing leading ladies. I know it's just the beginning of rehearsal, but tell me what it's like having those as your castmates.
Oh, well, really nice. We've had a great time so far. It's quite a hard job. There's a lot to learn, and but they're three fabulous actresses, and when you're with good actors, it makes your job much easier.
Do you feel you have a particular affinity for Noel Coward?
I've been very lucky in my career with Noel Coward, put it that way. I've done 3 plays of his so far, and always they've been great plays for me. Yeah.
We are talking with the fabulous Jayne Atkinson, who's returning to Broadway after quite a while for Noel Coward's Blithe Spirit in the role of Ruth, the second wife. So is it okay to be the second wife?
I think it is. Yes, it's actually fabulous. It's a fabulous part. It's a funny part. It's a tragicomic part. It's wonderful, yes.
No, it's funny. As we can hear, Jayne is American, but I think people think of you as British sometimes. So
probably because a lot of the things that I've done are British. I was born in England. I was born in Bournemouth, England. I am an American citizen now, so I consider myself an American actress. So I grew up with the sounds, the sights, the smells, the jokes, the rhythms of England. So I do it. I'm the American English actress.
Is this your first experience professionally with Noel Coward?
No. I did Blithe Spirit at the Long Wharf Theatre with my husband, Michelle Gill, 10 years ago. Right before we got married, we were asked by Joey Tillinger to come on board and do it, and we said yes. We delayed our wedding, as a matter of fact, to do this raucous Noel Coward comedy, and we had so much fun. It was a great pre-wedding thing to do.
Were you Ruth or were you Elvira?
Well, I wanted to be Elvira. But I wasn't. I was Ruth. She gets all the, she has the beautiful costume, and she floats in and floats out, and Ruth just, licks up the furniture and throws it. It's very, very, very much a workout role.